always thought Holston would take over from me.
Compliments of Judge Meadows.
Is this supposed to intimidate me?
Deserved. It was supposed to be a friendly gesture and a little nudge. You didn't stop by to see Judge Meadows.
I didn't know I was supposed to.
I understand why you'd want to pay Holston the respect of at least meeting with his pick.
Bernard told you.
Paul Billings is a good choice.
I'll make my decision when I've completed my trip.
Sam, you want it?
No, Rob, I'm good.
So we're learning more about the interaction between Judicial and like the mayor's office, and how mayor has like the official power and Judicial has an extreme amount of influence, but they can't tell her what to do, but they're also intimidating to the populace. They also seem to have access to like scarce supplies like strawberries and desserts.
And they don't control the police, but they have their own kind of secret intimidation force.
So this is like a complex balance of power between Judicial and their goons and the mayor and her and the sheriff's office. It's interesting how that happened.
They've clearly figured out some stuff that we haven't, for example, this awesome garden. But absolutely. I wonder if their balance of powers is better or worse than ours. I wonder. We'll see what happens.
Do you think this is part of like a constitution? Like, I guess they call it the pact. Do you think this is written down? Or do you think this sort of like emerged as time went on, that Judicial sort of got their role and the mayor's office got her role or his role, and it sort of emerged as this like checks and balances system? Or it's in the pact?
I suspect that it's in the pact in some form, but there's going to be leaders from time to time that little power hungry and they'll push boundaries. And yeah, I mean, I guess in the pact it says that mayor chooses, but here the judiciary is trying to lean on her to get her to do something.
So I wonder in the pact, what official power does Judicial have? I guess it's like the court system.
The title that could be judiciary, but then they actually could be something else. I have no idea.
Right. Maybe that's what I was thinking. Maybe they started out as like the court system or the judiciary, but then over time evolved into
the CIA.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Maybe.
Possibly.